Good to go?
Mhm. Yep.
You are listening to 88.3.
It's WXUT
That, of course, is Toledo's one and only alternative, right here with Vicky
and Tim.
on the theme park each and every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And ordinarily we'd be followed up by Frank
And Derek.
with After
Further.
Review with awesome sports talk and, of course,
Life lessons.
oh, who doesn't love some life lessons?
Oh, yeah.
It's been weeks since I've heard about Hennessy.
Or heard Judas Priest.
Yeah. You're selling snake oil. Anyway, tune in them boys after us.
Mhm.
They're really good. Anyway, so there's that. Hey, I got that out of the way. Started out, of course, the Star Spangled Banner. That was Dinah Jane. I thought that was a nice version.
Very nice.
Ordinarily, I get a little waffly when I hear somebody trying to get too creative, but I thought she contained herself nicely and still put personality, and yet didn't overdo it.
It was very nice.
Yeah, I liked it.
And then we started our brand new theme today, and we haven't had a brand new theme in a while.
We need a thing for that, right? And
We
it
got
doesn't
like a
work for
little promo.
the news one doesn't work. That doesn't work. New theme. New theme.
And we started it off with Simply Red with Turn It Up.
Oh, very peaceful in here in the studio when that was on. Followed up, of course, with the sounds of silence. Simon and Garfunkel.
Then we went back to 1966 for the Ronettes with I Can Hear Music.
Ooh. And then what follows the Ronettes any better than Kiss with Shout It Out Loud? That was with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah.
Classed it up in here a lot.
It classed it up. It sure did. And then we just finished the setup with OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, with Talking Loud and Clear.
Very nice.
Mhm.
And the little talk over we heard? Oh, there it is. Nice.
It's called Listen to the Dawn by Kenny Burrell.
Ah. Well, let's see what we heard. Turn it up. Sounds of silence. I can hear music. Shout it out loud. Talking loud and clear. Talking loud and clear. In the worst British accent
Eva.
ever. And, of course, listen to it. Well, what could that possibly be? Well, Vicky, can you hear it? Can you hear the theme in there somewhere?
I can hear
I thought
it.
you could. Yeah. We're trying to assist you in your listening pleasure. You might even call us hearing aids.
We are hearing aids today.
We are hearing aids today. Oh, you were wondering what we're going to call the show. You can tell how well planned this show is. Weeks in advance, we've been working on putting out this new theme, which, as I mentioned to Vicky earlier, I haven't put a single thought into what I'm playing today.
Well, we should go over the rules.
Oh, there are rules.
Just in case we have a new listener.
And yeah, hey, we had a new listener last
a
week.
couple of them.
Tuffy showed up and
Enjoy. Yeah.
Tuffy and Joy. Hey, that's a
Joy and Tuffy.
that's a
They
good-
could have their own radio
They
show.
totally could. That sounds like a
He
folk.
could bring his bongos.
That sounds like a folk group. Yeah, he does play the bongos. That could be a folk group or like a folk group from like the 1960s.
Yeah.
Tuffy and Joy. Sounds of Tuffy and Joy. Anyway, hey, we're always excited when we find out somebody actually listens to
Yeah.
this show, honestly. I thought we just came in and talked to each other, which is be okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I don't like that. There was that one time I didn't like it very much. But anyway, so here's the rules. We do a theme most weeks. And the theme typically is a concept, a word, a phrase, whatever.
Mhm.
The song has to match the theme in one of several ways. It can be the subject of the song.
The title of the song.
Oh, the name of the group.
Lyrics.
Song lyrics in there somewhere, buried in the song. Or even the album art.
Or the album title.
Album title has been known to work, yeah. And basically, if we can make a good excuse for it. And
If we can bend the rules enough.
and
we
as a
wanna
matter
hear
of
it.
fact, when I come back, I'm going to be playing some craft work.
Oh.
Yeah,
nice.
I know how much you love those guys.
Oh, no.
And hopefully Tuffy and Joy won't be scared away by a little craft work. But it's mercifully brief. It's only like 2 minutes long, so don't let it scare you.
I'm not scared.
Hey, it is excellent bongo accompaniment music. I can tell you that right now.
All right.
Anyway, so that was my little tease for what's coming. You see how seamlessly I did it? Hey, I don't suppose you have any hot weather action, do you?
Well, of course I do. I don't know how hot it is, though. Right now, it's sunny and 50 degrees out there.
Woo, frigid.
It says it feels like 49, although it's
Yeah,
much too
at the
early to
very
be doing
least.
that feels like stuff. And what can you expect for the rest of your Saturday? Well, it's going to be a high of 63, And UV index is still a little high at 6, so you might
No.
want to slather on some sunscreen
Sure,
if you're going to be out there a while.
Slather it right on.
So it's going to be a high of 63. Tonight it's going to be a low of 40. Sunday,
You don't
living
need
up
that
to
white
its name.
pasty stuff, though, that you put on and you can't see your nose anymore.
Is that zinc oxide?
Zinc, yeah, you can stay away from that. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's going to be what?
Sunday is living up to its name. It's going to be sunny and 67, low of 43 on Sunday, and then Monday back to work and school.
Wah, 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 for most of us.
It's going to be sunny and a high of 70. And then it just keeps going up from there. Sunny
That'll be
the
nice.
rest of the week, 74, 79, and 78. You got to love that.
I've got some green tomatoes on the vine that I'm hoping will ripen up.
Oh, I think next week.
Next week it's going to pop
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Well, anyway, so I think we took care of that business. I think we've got most of our stuff out of the way. We got one more contractual piece to go. Unfortunately, the online service is not streaming, but I am doing some experimental business, which I'll post out there to our Facebook page to try to see if it works. And you guys can just hit us up on the FaceSpace and say, "Ha, dude, that sucks. That's totally unlistenable," which is fine. We need to know. We need to know. How are we gonna know?
That's right.
Well, usually I know. I know. Last week, boy, I was all. I hadn't been here for a while. Didn't overtalk. Look at me now, blather, blather, babble all day long. Blah, blah, blah. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I tell you. What do you say we crank it back up with some Willie Nelson? Hey, if you're local, you can call us. 419
530
44
55.